Eurovision fans, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And although Eurovision 2020 is cancelled, we are still gonna be able to talk about it, and we're still gonna pay some attention to the songs that were selected, to the artists that were selected. And first of all, we're gonna take a look at the first semi-final, which has 17 songs in it, and I'm just gonna go through my least favorites up to my favorite songs in the semi-final, which in my opinion, which should have qualified if my taste is concerned. And yeah, I gotta say it's only my opinion. That's the first thing, and the other thing is it was really tough to rank these songs because, you know, I kind of selected them, put them in one order, put them in another order, kind of in every order possible basically until I kind of got, you know, a good enough result, because at one point I just saw that it's going to be impossible to rank them in a way that even, you know, makes me completely happy. But let's just crack on with my least favorite in the semi-final. Wasn't too hard to choose for me. It's unfortunately Slovenia and Ana Soklic with the song Voda, so water in English. The song just kind of lacks something. It gets pretty boring before, you know, the high vocals in the end. And I gotta say, Anna, she sings beautifully, she has an amazing voice, but the song just doesn't resonate with me, doesn't give that emotion to me, and unfortunately this, yeah, is my least favorite by some margin. Moving on with the 16th place, I actually kind of like this song, but it has some of the same problems as Slovenia. It's overphonic, Release Me from Belgium. I really like that they kept their style. You know, they didn't produce anything not them for the contest, but at the same time it really gets boring. It's just a linear song, and it unfortunately doesn't have many exciting moments. Of course, I like to listen to it. I can listen to it on the background if I'm doing something else, but in Eurovision context, it just doesn't work for me. You know, I have nothing against Superphonic, they're great, and Release Me is a nice, pleasant song. Unfortunately, it just doesn't give that many exciting moments, and is, I don't want to say forgettable, but unfortunately it is kind of boring. Next, it's Belarus, Val. The song is Davidna, so Until Dawn. It actually wasn't up in my favorites based on the auditions in Belarus, but I think the final performance was actually really nice, and you know, I didn't have nothing against this being performed in Rotterdam and representing Belarus. I like Diane's Fire as well. I think the song that got the second place, it was really nice, and I really enjoyed it. I know many people, you know, it was probably one of their least favorites, but for me it was one of my favorites. I liked it, and Jan could have easily gone to Eurovision as well. Not for a great place, but still a really nice song. And Davidna, the production could be a bit better in my opinion, but it's pleasant enough. It's dancey, it's fun, you know. Davidna has a nice build, and I like it. But we have so many great songs that unfortunately it can't be higher than the 15th place. Moving on with Croatia. A Balkan ballad, Damir Gecho, oh my god, Divli Vetre. It's a really nice song. It's kind of a, what we expect from Balkan region, from Croatia. I think it's a step forward from last year. Damir has an amazing voice. The song is powerful, and unfortunately, I couldn't see it qualifying, but still a really nice song to have in the competition and a really nice song to listen to. Next, we move on to Vasil, You, from North Macedonia. A very different song compared to last year when they had a jury favorite and the highest result ever for North Macedonia and really powerful ballads. This year they went with more of a sensual, more towards pop song and dancey, moving song. Really has some rhythm to it. But again, from this moment, I have nothing against none of these songs at all. Some other year could easily go to the final, maybe even in the second semi-final could go to the final. Very nice song, but lacks kind of some power in my opinion, compared to, for example, the next song, which is Cyprus, Sandro and Running. Again, they go with a pop route, but still it's a different song from what they gave last 2 years, so Fuego and Replay. This is kind of a different place in the pop genre. Very smooth, very pleasant, and a tiny bit forgettable. I'm trying to remember the song actually now. But I keep on running. Yeah, okay, now I remember. It's a nice song. It's pleasant to listen to, again, mostly on the background, but with a good staging, I could imagine it would be really, really nice and maybe, just maybe, sneak into the qualifiers list, but probably not. Because I'm so sorry, but the next song is Montaigne from Australia. I'm so sorry, I didn't want to put it so low. I really didn't want to put it so low, but the first semi-final is just so difficult to select the songs, and some really good songs need to be left out, and Montaigne, oh wow, 11th place, unfortunate for me. For the next song, the 10th place, I had an inner dialogue. I discussed with myself who should go through, and in the end I thought that, okay, I didn't enjoy the staging that much. I love the song, I love Don't Break Me. Montaigne is very emotional on the stage and really performs it well, but at the same time the staging kinda, I think, distracted from the meaning of the song, and there was a lot going on. It was a bit messy, just in my opinion, of course, but that's basically the reason why I thought that for now, and we probably won't see them on stage. We'll see today. EBU will give confirmation if the same songs can participate next year. But for now, unfortunately 11th place. And moving on with my 10 qualifiers. First of all, Sweden, the mamas, move. Everybody wanna move like us. Everybody wanna move like us. Very positive, very uplifting. The mamas sing perfectly, nothing to say about the mamas, you know, but yeah, it wasn't among my favorites in Sweden in Melodifestivalen. I had, you know, at least 3 or 4 songs that I would rather have seen in Rotterdam. But what I have to say, you know, it is rememberable, it is uplifting, it's positive. You cannot hate the mamas, you just cannot hate the mamas. You have to like them. It's impossible to have anything against the mamas. But yeah, there are so many great songs. Some other, yes, of course, it could have been a lot higher for me as well. But right now, I feel like there are better songs, starting with Azerbaijan, Cleopatra Effendi. How is it in the 9th position in the semi for me? I have no idea. I thought that it would be a lot higher, but when I looked at all of the songs here, it has some really good elements to it. And the first impression was very, very, very good. But the more I listened to it, the more I really don't want to say got bored of it, because that's definitely not the case, but you know, there are some elements that I didn't enjoy that much. For example, the chorus is just la 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 Cleopatra. That's it. I don't know how I feel about the part before the chorus, the scary face part that scared the whole Europe, and you know, I don't recommend it to see it in the evening before going to sleep. You know, I still love the song, but I have some songs that I like better, of course. Next up, in my 8th position is Iren Aline Feker Libi from Israel. Very positive song, very uplifting again, has 4 different languages, 4 different cultures in the song. They are all mixed together, and it works. It works together. There is some African parts, some Arabian feeling, some Israeli feeling. There's everything, and you know, it's a great performance as well. Really rememberable, and unfortunately there are so many good songs. I can't get tired of saying that, but I still love Feker Libi, and in some other day, in some other situation, I would probably put it a few places higher, but for now it's here. Destiny, All My Love, Malta. We had high expectations for Destiny, and she didn't disappoint. The song is modern, it's powerful, great vocals, great song. The production is nice, the music video is great, and I think that Malta has shown us that they can do staging. Last year the staging was very, very, very cool, and for me lifted the song much higher than its original was, and I'm sure it would have done the same with this, although the starting point for me was a lot higher than last year, than Chameleon. All My Love, a great song, a great entry, and Malta could have done really well this year. It was, I think, it could have been even in the top 10, at least in the odds, and maybe top 5, I believe. So yeah, really, really, really good song. And moving on to another very positive song that makes you smile. It's by Leslie Roy from Ireland. Ireland just keeps on going with the good songs, and of course last year the song week actually wasn't that bad. I kind of liked the song, but the live performance just ruined everything, unfortunately. The idea was good, but the vocals weren't quite there, and it was a bit messy. And last year maybe it was a bit of an exception, but 2018 amazing, and this year amazing, amazing, amazing again. It's old-fashioned, it's a bit dated, but that's the kind of music that I really enjoy. I love retro music, and this has some throwback vibes. You just want to dance along to the song. You just want to sing along. You want to say na 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 na, hey hey hey. Very, 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 very nice. I like it very much. Now, the top 5. I didn't know where to put this song. It could have been in my 10th place, maybe even in my top 3 in some cases. Maybe, it just can't be compared to any other song. And you of course know that I'm talking about Russia, Lil Big with the song Uno. I laughed so hard when I first heard the song. It's incredibly funny. Lil Big is an amazing group. They have some amazing and really, really funny songs. And most importantly, the music videos are hilarious. And this one as well. I love the performance, and it could have been amazing in Rotterdam. It would have been to the final, of course. And the one problem that they had was the juries. Really, we all knew that the juries were never gonna be really supportive of this entry, but the public would have eaten this alive. The public would have given it a ton of points, and it's just fun. It's a joke entry, but it's a joke entry done extremely well. So, well deserved 5th place in my ranking. Roxanne, Alcohol You is next, Romania. I wasn't that impressed at the beginning. I had to listen to the song a couple of times before I realized what a great masterpiece this is. And the revamped version as well, it was a lot better. It was more polished, and the vocals are amazing. The song is moving, it's emotional, it's touching. And I don't know why I didn't love it from the first moment, but I love it now. And 4th position is really low for it, but I do see that my top 3 in the semi-final is locked. These 3 cannot be touched. Starting with, it could have easily been my first as well. I think it was just a wow moment to see it first time. It's Solovey by Go Away from Ukraine. Amazing, 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 amazing. It's traditional mixed with very modern DJ and dance music. It's techno, it's Ukrainian, it's everything combined. And the voice that sings Solovey to us is incredible. It cuts through, and you just have to pay attention to it. And it has your attention from the first moments until the very end. And I watched it probably 10 times at least. More. A lot more, I think. Amazing song, and it would be such a shame to never see it performed on the Eurovision stage in Rotterdam. it would be a disaster. But so would be a disaster if we wouldn't see the next two songs, which are Lithuania and Norway. Norway and Lithuania. They've switched places so many times I can't even count. They are great in different ways. Attention, again, as was with Roxen and Alcohol You from Romania, I wasn't impressed from the first moment. I didn't see what everyone else saw from the first listen. But in the end, it was my favorite from Norway and deserved to go to Rotterdam. Lithuania, On Fire. It was clear from the first moment, this is gonna be the winning song. This had to be the winning song. They had Monique, it was amazing, but the Roop was head and shoulders beyond everyone else. And for now, I want to switch them again. Let's go with, it's a lottery. Oh god. Okay, let's go with the Roop. The Roop is second right now. They're 50-50. They could be either way. I would be happy either way. It's my favorite Lithuanian entry ever. They have some great, some funny, some really, really good songs. But this is the first song that really could have won Eurovision. And I can't believe it's taken away from them. I cannot believe that it's taken away from Lithuania. I'm so sad for the Roop. They said themselves that, of course, they are very, very disappointed that they cannot go to Eurovision. They saw all the support from the fans. They saw that they really have a chance. But we'll see. Maybe they can perform it next year. I really hope so. Along with Ukraine, of course. Two songs that I would love to see in Rotterdam performed on the Eurovision stage. It's quirky. It's fun. It's very memorable, and the dancing has gone viral. Along with Uno, of course. Two of the best dances this year. Oh, Lithuania. Oh, Roop. Oh, On Fire. It really is on fire, and it's an amazing song. Really well done. And Lithuania had so many good songs this year. Alligator, The Roop, Monique, Monica Maria. Just to name a few. That Lithuanian song, Tave Cherandu. I really love that song as well. And really, the fact that it didn't go to the final, it shows that how strong Lithuania was this year. Some other years, easily to Eurovision. This year, it was all the way the Roop. And the winner, for me, in this semi-final, for now, along with the Roop, is Ulrike with Attention. The moment, the last chorus, with all the fire, with all the flames, with the violins and the cello, it's amazing. It's powerful, it has a meaning, it resonates with me, it resonates with many others. It's an amazing song from Norway. They are on a roll, except 2018. Alexander, I love Alexander Rybak and his songs, but that was a miss for me. But last year, Kano, the public vote winner, and this year Ulrike with Attention. Amazing, 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 amazing song. And I love it. So that is what I think. What are your guys' opinions of the first semi-final? Which songs should have gone to the final? Which ones were your favorites? Which are the songs that you would especially want to see performed in Rotterdam next year again, if possible? let me know, comment down below, like the video if you liked it. Of course, I'm sure that I disappointed a lot of my viewers with some of the choices, but that's just how ranking works. You're gonna make some people very happy, you're gonna piss off some others, so you know, I accept that if you disagree with a lot, but this is my opinion, this is what I think. And this was the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video where I discuss the songs from the second semi-final. Have a nice day, have a nice morning, have a nice night, have whatever it is in your country, the time you're watching it right now, and goodbye.